Hi everybody, it's Diane. I am here to do a fun project, I hope. I hope it's going to be fun. This is a Somerset inspired project. The current journal project is fairy journals, but these have nothing to do with the fairy journals. These will not be used in those journals because I was just looking through my Somerset idea folder and I saw this project with cork tiles, and I have had this sheet of thin cork for years. I bought it at a stamping store when I used to make cards, way before junk journals. And I have used it a little bit in cards, but I never remember it, never think about it. So I think I would like to use this up. This is what I have. This is the whole stash of my cork. This tore off it, so it's just been rolled up like that for years, so it's tearing where the folds are, and I think it's just time I used it. So I tried it out. I did some stamped images. I used StazOn ink and archival ink, and I actually think I like the archival ink better. And this is old. Someone gave this to me, and so it's years old. But what I have here are some stamps that I thought would be fun with this. I cut some brown cardstock in a couple different shades into some sizes, like 4x6, 3x5, and then these were some leftover chunks. So we'll make some journal cards with those. I have some coffee dyed time cards we might be able to use. I have scraps of paper next to me, and then I got out some of my metal things that I thought would be fun. So, and these Tim Holtz acetate letters that I've never ever used. I thought maybe I can use some of those. So let's just start and see where we end up. Now this project here is making greeting cards, but of course I'm just going to make cards, journaling cards. They could be folded cards, you know, I could use greeting cards, but because of the cork and maybe some metal embellishments and stuff, they could end up being thick, so I might not want it to be a folded card. So let's just see what we end up with. So I stamped the Professor from this, that's the name of this Tim Holtz set, the Professor, CMS373. And I know that he has come out with a different size of the Professor, a larger size. So I don't have that, but if you look up Tim Holtz, the Professor, somewhere, you should be able to find that. So I'm just gonna cut this out. It's a very thin cork. I just looked on Amazon to see if you could find it there, and you can. There is an 8-inch, and I'm not sure how thick this is. I saw one that was 2 millimeters. That might be what this is. And it's flexible, but you can see it's cracking there, so I want to get it glued down. It's cracking where it's been folded all these years. But I think if I get it glued down somewhere, it'll be fine. So he's quite large. I'm going to use one of the 4x6 cards. And I think I would want to use my black soot distress ink, but I don't have that in here. So I'm just going to use the StazOn just to ink around this edge a bit. Get a paper. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm going to get a paper to set it on. I have a whole bunch of really nice paper. This is my good paper. This is what my printer kept printing out instead of printing what I wanted. Just kept printing this. I have no idea what that means. It still won't print. even if I, connect my laptop to the printer with a printer cable, it's still just, it acts like I'm not doing anything. There's nothing. And it's brand new, and it worked for a week. So I don't know. It's just me and technology. I think I like that with the black around it. Guess it looks better on that. Well, now what? I'm gonna look for some paper scraps. I've got some ledger and just all kinds of little paper scraps here. Got this with writing. This is an old ledger. Just pulling out pages that might, pieces of paper that might go well with the project that I'm doing. I do have my lady stamp here too. This one is called Victorian. So I hope to make something with her also. I think that's enough to get started with. As I pull out more and more and more. Okay, stop. Now these things are made to go over the edge of a card or something. And they have tiny little brads to go in the holes to hold them on. And I've had them for a long time. I got them from Close to My Heart party years ago. And I love them. I got them in pastel colors and browns. I got every set they had because I loved them. And I have used them, but I still have some left. So I think that would be a fun addition, but I could do it in a different color. They come in different shapes. That one shows up. I'll see what it looks like on the cork. I have to widen it. Yeah, it's not going to work. What else is in this that I can stamp? Let's try stamping that on the background. beautiful. This is cut from a piece of scrapbook paper. It was just this jagged border embellishment with some faux white stitching on it. Okay, I think I like this arrangement. Definitely black if I use that. All right, I can add this last and this first. I've got all of my grandchildren here today, except the oldest, who is, she's 17. I don't babysit her. But I have the 3 younger ones here because no school, because of the virus. So they are, I'm talking kind of quietly probably because they're out there. They know I'm making a video. I'm looking for a pin that I can clear this out with. So some of them had a little bit of schoolwork they could do, and they're working on that. Ouch. I told them they just need to play quietly today. So I guess I'll be doing some extra kid watching for a little while. But they are old enough to let me do what I need to do. So I can't watch them while I'm on the days that I have to work, so my days off are going to be kid watching. But they're good kids. Alright, I'm going to glue him down. Did I end up using this? I don't think I did I? I don't remember now. I don't think so. If I had him on there, had that on there at the finished layout, I guess I changed my mind. Wants to curl because it was curled up. I think it came on a roll, but I think on Amazon you can get it in like an 8x12 sheet or 8.5 by 11 or something, and you can get it on a roll too. Still wants to curl. And then I had this piece. I think I put this up a little higher than I had it before, but that's okay. quiet. I told them they had to be quiet. Silly grandma. It's a shame I can't let them be on my videos anymore. Now, how do I want to attach that? I think I will attach it with eyelets. And I happen to have my eyelets right here underneath my table. And I'll use some black ones. Use my big bite to punch the holes. I hope these eyelets might not go through that thick cork. Let's see if it does. If not, I can use Brad's. Can't even pick them up. There we go. Just dump them out. That might work, I'm not sure. It worked. Oh, dropped one. I feel like my fingers are clumsy today. Get over here. And now I'm going to put this on. I'm going to just mark where I want the holes. The big bite actually makes holes that are a little bigger than I need. So I'm going to get the tool that I use to poke holes in my signatures. There. And this is a light enough color it can be written on the back. I like it. Should have done this before I put that metal piece on, I guess. So it's not all brown, it's got that metallic copper. It's got the acrylic there, which is adding some texture. This is a very textural piece with the cork and the acrylic and the metal and the metallic. Okay, so there's one. Let's do another one. That was fun. Let's try one with Our Lady. Oh, I still have him too. Let's cut him right off. I like that torn edge. Ooh, came pretty close to his head there. Not liking all those little points that stick out. Okay. They're being so quiet out there. I'm going to go ahead and tear it since it's already started there. And we'll ink around it. Guess it's 10 o'clock already. I have a lot of stuff to do today, but I wanted to make sure I got this done early in the day. Put something lighter colored behind her. I'm going to stamp this little corner. I don't know how much of it will show, but a little bit of it should show. And that's good enough. This is darker, so I might put something on the back to make it easier for journaling. I should probably do that before I get too much dimension here. Take this lid off. I've got a light right next to me here because I don't have my overhead lights yet. And it's just always in my way. But I'm glad to have it. I have an overhead light in my room, you know, but I have fluorescent lights that hang over my table that aren't hung yet. But my son-in-law did come Saturday night and put my kitchen island together for me, and I absolutely love it. I put my baking supplies in it, so it has ingredients and it has drawers in it, so I put my measuring cups and spoons in the drawers. And I was able to put some cake pans and muffin pans and stuff in it, and my measuring bowls. So that really freed up space in both my pantry and my cupboards, which I really needed. So that's wonderful. Oh, this goes on the back. I don't know, I was trying to let these show, so I cut that smaller than I needed to. Well, let's stamp some on the back too then. This is a scrap of Tim Holtz paper. I have some colored metal pieces that go over the edge also. maybe we'll use that. I got these, I thought they were buttons, but they're not. They're just little wooden discs. Look at all the ink on me already. Covered with that pretty crochet. I bought them at a flea market last year. I think I like that. In which case I don't want to put that there. I need a little something up there. Got some mulberry paper. Let's try that one. I think that little bit of color just helps. Okay. I think this is what we'll go with today. So let's start attaching. This would be next. I'm going to have Layla tomorrow. I won't have the boys tomorrow, but I'll have Layla. And I don't have to work, so I think we're going to head up to Horseheads to go to the craft stores to get some adhesives, and we will actually go to Sam's Club and see if there's anything there. I need eggs. And there were no eggs to be found yesterday. I was able to get some laundry detergent and some milk and some fresh produce, but no eggs. No canned goods. It's a bit frustrating. I understand getting enough supplies for a couple of weeks or 3 weeks or so, but you don't need to take everything so that other people can't have anything. It's frustrating. And then we'll just glue her down and this one will be done. Oh no, I have to glue down that crocheted button too. There, now we have 2 done. I just have to answer my daughter-in-law's text. She wants to know how things are going, and I have her kid, so I better answer her. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can put something on time card just for fun. What we want to put on a time card. I have this gentleman, and this says Thoughts and Theories. This is from a Tim Holtz set called Noble Gent. Noble Gent, CMS 301. Tried that one. Okay. I want to stamp him. Actually, my son is calling now, so I'm going to come back and show you the finished products later.